What's up, you guys? It's Rissa, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Fenty Hydrating Primer and Foundation, and it just came out today, which is August 15th. So I just picked this up at Sephora not too long ago, so I'm so excited to be trying this out. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the post notification so you never miss out when I post a video. Okay. I do have dry skin and your girl needs some hydration, okay? So I am all for hydrating anything, like anything hydration, hand it over. I need it now. Looks like this, y'all. You can even see it, and it does come with a pump, which I am loving how they did the design, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my Fenty Hydrating Primer, and we're gonna put this all over our face. Let's see the texture. Okay, very soft. Oh, I like that. Wow, I already feel like my skin is like already gonna have like an amazing base. A little bit more on my really dry spots. We're just gonna let this sit for a second because I don't want to apply it instantly, so I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and then apply the foundation. So I am in the shade 310, if you guys are wondering, and they say if you do have the original foundation, then the hydrating foundation will match, so you don't have to like find a whole new shade trying to match. I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and I am going to be using my beauty blender or everything. Put a little bit, and we're only gonna do one coat first just to see how the one coat is. So I'm gonna start blending. I do not put foundation right under my eyes. That's one thing I don't do. I just started doing that now, and I do see a difference in my makeup because the less products you put, the less, you know, cakey and built up it is. So I like to leave my under eyes alone and let my concealer do everything. But we're gonna test to see if this makes me dry. So this is one coat of foundation, and as you can see, it is not full coverage. It's not full coverage, but it is medium coverage, like on the first coat. So obviously you're gonna have to layer it up if you want like really full coverage. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna put another coat of foundation like I always do, because I always put like 2 coats of foundation on, especially on this side of my face. I'm gonna put it where I need more coverage at, right there. And I'll just put the rest right here. This foundation I can totally see a difference in, because usually by now my other foundations, you would already see it like going in my skin, like textured and everything like that. But this foundation, it does give it like a instant dewy finish. Like right off the bat, it's already like, looks like you're glowing almost. So yeah, and then if you build it up, it does look a lot better when you build it up. This is what the foundation looks like with the second coat. So personally, my thoughts so far with just the coats, I can see a difference. It doesn't look super cakey right off the bat, and it does give you like a natural glow. I can definitely see that it isn't drying out my face. If I did put, like, let's say for example, if I put my Fenty, the first one, like the soft matte, around my nose instantly, I already look super cakey, like instantly. But I cannot touch my nose with this foundation or under my eyes, because that thing will make me super duper dry. I put the foundation right on my nose, as you saw, like I put a whole dab on my nose, and it's not cakey. at all. Now I want to put on concealer. So I do use the NARS concealer in Praline, which is medium 3, and this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I'm going to put this under our eyes. And we're going to see how this concealer works with the hydrating foundation, because this is like my everyday concealer. And one thing that is really going to test to see if this thing is really hydrating is when I set my concealer with, when I set my whole foundation and everything with the Laura Mercier, because let me tell you, if I set my face, that will be the end of discussion if this thing is hydrating for me, because Laura Mercier does not play. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender Puff and we're going to dip it in the Laura Mercier, and we're going to test it on the actual foundation now. Because like I said, the Laura Mercier will tell me the truth. If I'm not cakey by this, Fenty primer, I mean the Fenty foundation is like gonna be my holy grail, because yeah. My face looks really, really like, I don't look so dull. Dip it in the powder, put it under my eye. Okay, do this and put that all over. Okay, so I just set my face with the Laura Mercier, and as you can see, I'm not even joking right now, like this is the best my foundation has ever looked. My foundation likes to cling on to like my dry patches and everything like that, but with this foundation I do not see any. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Caramel Cutie, so it looks like this, and we're going to put that on our face, bronzing our face up a little bit, get some color back. And that does look a little harsh, but don't worry. So I did bring color back. Now we're gonna take my foundation brush and we're just gonna kind of buff out so it's not so harsh. Then we're gonna put highlight on, and I use the Laura Geller highlight in Gilded Honey. A lot of y'all were asking about this. This is what I use. So yeah, we're gonna do that and put it on nose, eyebrow bone, and yeah, this is where I put my highlight. I'm gonna put the Fenty gloss, which is the Fenty Glow Gloss. Put that on our lips. Personally, for me, this foundation, I give it a A+. I feel like I look really, really fresh. Like I look really awake. And I'm not trying to say like comparison like my other foundations, because I love my other foundations. But if you guys have tried the Makeup Forever HD, what's it called, foundation, and the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation, I definitely can see that my face did look a little on the dry side right after I finished applying. But with this foundation, I feel more hydrated. Like I give this an A+, honestly, because I really love the texture of the primer. It really felt like my face was just like super soft. Like my face is so soft still. It does not feel so dry and like just disgusting. Like, I feel like I don't even have foundation on right now. Like, it really feels lightweight, and which is rare sometimes with foundations, because sometimes foundations make you feel like you have 10 pounds of makeup on, and that's just not cool. Like, I really feel like this is like a natural look. Definitely would recommend this for the winter time, ladies. Like, amen, like literally, if you have dry skin, I do recommend the primer and the foundation for the winter time. I feel like this is an amazing combination. I personally really like it. As you can see on my face, no filter is added. Nothing is like, you know, I didn't put any filter on top of my face. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys want more like get ready with me's or, you know, beauty stuff on my channel, let me know, and I will definitely do them. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.